Hey guys, welcome to this week's show vlog. I was going to vlog the entire thing, but when we got there was a wee bit of commotion where a horse had got itself stuck over the divider in its float, and I worked with the owner to get the horse out. It was stuck with its back leg, so it was quite terrifying. So we were sorting that out, and when it came off, it flew off the float, of course, and that point Zanti decided he could not be tied to the float for the entire day because it was terrifying because a horse came out of the other one. With that being said, I carried him around like a lamb for the entire day, so I didn't really have time to film because he was being typical Zanti, but that's alright. Right, this is around at 90, and I came into the first fence a little bit behind the leg and I tried to push him a bit forward. That's Mackenzie cleaning the lens. Anyway, two here caused a couple of problems. There's a jump for joy poles, so they're a wee bit lighter. That's Zanti telling me he wants to take the inside turn, which in all honesty I probably should have been taking. 2 to 3 was 3 to 4 was a bit of a square turn, which is something I really struggled with last week. He kind of jumped me out of the saddle there, but that's okay. And then 5 to 6. 6 is the fence that I took every single round. I don't know whether it's where it was placed by the door, whether it was the lighting, just me and him not gelling. I don't know, but it was problematic. Coming into 7, which is the planks, which he does his funny Superman jump on. Honestly, I love this horse so much. He would jump you out of almost anything. And then the double, where he's just cute as. This is my meter, and you can tell by, oh no, this is my jump off. So 1 to 2, and you can see I approached 2 bloody tight, and he just did his Zanti thing. To 3, my problem is looking back at this, in the moment it felt really fast, but in fact it's quite slow, so I really need to get him to cover ground in the jump offs, and paired with the tight turns, that will make a huge difference. Of course, I had to take number 6 again. So this is my meter, the last round of the day. As you can see, I rode a whole heap more forward into this because I was nervous. There's a couple of things about this in the indoor. The fences look small on tape, but they build bigger because of the surface, and the lighting's hard for the horses to deal with. So I was quite nervous, but I had no reason to be. As you can see, I held him back a little bit there because I knew I had to make that square turn, and big jumps from Zanti because he's cute like that. Anyway, coming back around to 5, which kind of turned back on itself, you can see in these rounds as me and Zanti progress together that we just start gelling a lot more and going into things so boldly. That was my own fault. I tried to hold him because that fence was jumping funky for us, but that's tough luck. He really collected himself up back there, which meant he got a nice jump and then threw the double, and we're done. So now we are qualified for champs.